Homer came to visit his mother's grave for the first time, but he found the name on the tombstone wasn't his mother's. Even stranger, the tombstone behind Homer had his own name on it. Homer was so scared that he fell into the pit. An old lady thought this was her son's pit, but the tombstone had Homer's name on it.
Wait a minute. Mom?
Homer?
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead.
Homer's mother Mona was happy to see her handsome son. Although Homer was curious where his mother had been all these years, he cherished the time they had now even more. Then Homer brought Mona back home.
My mother!
Marge had mixed feelings about having a mother-in-law. The children were all happy to see their grandmother. Bart immediately asked Mona for all the gifts she owed him over the years.
Christmases, birthdays, Easters, Kwanzas.
He wanted to exchange the gifts for money. After calculating, Bart asked his grandmother to give him $20,000.
Kwanzaa you!
Mona stopped Homer. Then she chatted with Lisa. Mona felt that the smart Lisa was just like her.
Hey, Mom! Look at me! Look at what I can do!
I see you, Homer. That's very nice.
In this happy moment, Mona suddenly hid inside the house. Lisa saw a police car passing by. She realized her grandmother must be hiding a secret from the family. She told Bart about their grandmother's strange behavior. Bart also found their grandmother suspicious. He discovered many ID cards with different names in her wallet.
These are the calling cards of a con artist.
At this time, Marge also had questions in her mind. She was curious why Mona had abandoned Homer for 27 years, but Homer believed his mother had her reasons. He thought maybe it was because he was a bad son.
Oh, homie, come on, you're a sweet, kind, loving man.
Then why did she leave me?
Let's find out.
The whole family came to Mona to ask about what happened in the past. Mona immediately pretended to be asleep. Bart said he was going to call the police.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. I've wanted to tell you.
Back then, young Homer still had a lot of hair. He just wasn't very smart.
Time for bed.
After Mona put young Homer to sleep, she went to find her husband, but Homer's father Abe spent all day watching TV on the couch. A long-haired athlete caught Mona's attention. That flowing long hair made Mona realize a new era had arrived, while Abe was still stuck in the past. Later, Mona met hippies who shared her ideas. At that time, there was a bad man in Springfield named Burns. He had established an evil virus laboratory. The hippies held up protest signs. They wanted to shut down this laboratory, but the protests meant nothing to Burns. So the hippies created a powerful antiviral drug. This drug killed all the viruses in Burns' laboratory. The young police chief inhaled the drug and found his asthma was cured. When Burns arrived, he encountered the hippies. After he was trampled on, the kind-hearted Mona helped him up.
You just made a very big mistake. You'll spend the rest of your life in prison.
My asthma's gone.
So Burns concluded that Mona was the one who destroyed the viruses. Soon the news of Mona being wanted was broadcast on TV. Mona had no choice but to leave Homer and start a life on the run. This was the reason she left Homer.
I thought I dreamed that, kid.
Homer was curious why his mother never contacted him. Mona had sent him gifts every year. The post office had records of all of them. It turned out there really was a big bag of gifts. Because Homer never tipped the delivery man, no one delivered to him anymore. He left the post office carrying the gifts. Unexpectedly, Burns was also there. He recognized Mona at the entrance. Burns immediately called the police with the wanted poster. The federal agent promised to lock Mona up. At this moment, Mona was playing instruments with Lisa, but Bart noticed someone was coming. Mona quickly hid. Unexpectedly, it was Homer's father Abe who arrived. Mona thought Abe had become really old now.
What do you expect? You left me to raise the boy on my own!
Abe said he would never forgive Mona.
Can we have sex, please?
Oh, Abe.
Then Mona made tie-dye clothes with the children. Bart also wanted to become a hippie. Lisa was happy to have such a brave grandmother. Mona also felt the children all had the hippie spirit. That evening, the family had a reunion dinner. The whole family was happy that Mona had returned. Then a phone call shattered this happiness. It turned out the FBI was about to surround Homer's house, but when the federal agents entered the house, they didn't find Mona. By then, Homer had taken Mona to the outskirts. Homer asked who the informant was. It turned out to be the police chief whose asthma Mona had cured. Soon, the underground organization came to pick up Mona. At their parting, the mother and son were very reluctant to say goodbye. Mona wanted Homer to remember that she would always love him.
Don't forget me.
Don't worry, Homer. You'll always be a part of me.
Don't!